Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing some Ninjago news that'll be good news to some Ninjago fans, but bad news to other Ninjago fans. Honestly, depending on how you feel about this news, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. Now, the news itself is not recent news, but I have not had a chance to talk about it on the channel just yet, so we are talking about it for today's video. Somebody over on Ninjago Twitter decided to ask Ninjago writer Doc Wyatt, how would you say the new series of Ninjago compares tonally to what we've gotten before? To which Doc Wyatt responds, I'd say very similar in tone. So what exactly does this mean right here? Well, tonally, the new Ninjago series for 2023 will not feel all that different from the Ninjago that we already know. Basically meaning that the look and feel of Ninjago, the story itself, all of that will feel very similar to what we know prior. Essentially how Ninjago fans felt watching Ninjago before, those feelings will still remain consistent. Which again, could be seen as a good thing or a bad thing depending on who you are. It's a good thing in the sense that Ninjago will not be changing much. It's a good thing that Ninjago fans who are comfortable with the Ninjago series as it is currently will not be expecting that much of a change. This new Ninjago series will be very consistent to that of the old one, but in terms of a bad thing, I can see why people would see this as a negative. Because this is supposed to be a new Ninjago series. Why is it going to feel the same as the old series? What's the point in even separating the two shows as being separate series? Was it just so that LEGO could have a proper ending to the Ninjago that they already know and are trying to put out there? And if so, what makes this a new series? What separates it from the original series? Why is it classified as something new, even though tonally it'll be relatively the same? And even in the case of some Ninjago fans that were looking forward to something different, I could see this news being super disappointing. In terms of my personal thoughts on this, I feel like it's a good thing for Ninjago to remain relatively similar to what we had prior, because again, LEGO tried its hardest to make Ninjago Crystallized appear as though it was the end, the final season. And in a lot of ways it was, but Ninjago is still continuing with a new series in 2023. Not a reboot, not some type of sequel series, but a total continuation of what we saw prior, as proven even further by the tones being relatively similar. Now, Doc Wyatt did say that the tone was not the same, but similar. But of course, tomato, tomato, what's the difference there? I personally feel like Ninjago should try to take more risks, and maybe this new series will be taking a lot of risks, who's to say? Just because the tone might be similar, that does not mean that the subject matter will be similar, and it does not mean that Ninjago won't take risks. I'm just saying, this news on the surface might be a good thing to some, but a bad thing to others. Me personally, I'm just kind of mixed on this. I'm just curious to see what this ends up being like once Ninjago's United series does roll around later this year, and feel free to leave a comment down below discussing what you think about this news as well. Do you think it's a good thing that the tone of Ninjago will not be shifting that much, or would you have preferred something a little bit different? Leave our thoughts down below. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and with that being said, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very soon. Peace.